Good morning. My name is Leo Groarke. I consider myself fortunate to be the 8th president of Trent University. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome you here today. I note that convocations this week are taking place while there's an election in Ontario. And we're not here to be political. So what I'm going to say is that no matter what happens in the election in Ontario this week, Trent is going to give you something to celebrate. I want to begin by respectfully acknowledging that we are on the traditional territory of the Mississauga Anishinaabe. We offer our gratitude to our First People for their care for and teachings about our earth and our relations. May we always honor those teachings. I'm very pleased to welcome graduates, parents and families, spouses, partners, and friends to today's ceremony. I know that some of you come from close by, others from Canada and around the world. If you are here today, you are part of the Trent family. I would like to preface the awarding of degrees by saying something about the ceremony today. From one point of view, this is a very formal ceremony. This is the ceremony where our graduates officially complete and are awarded their degrees. At the same time, I do want to remind you that a convocation is supposed to be a celebration. It's supposed to be a party. It's a party we are hosting to celebrate the successes of our students. If you're a parent, you may want to treat it as a party to celebrate the fact that they have finally got their degree. With that in mind, I want to open this convocation by giving you permission to be loud, to applaud, to yell, to embarrass your children if you want when they walk across the stage. We are having this convocation to give you a chance to celebrate. As you celebrate, we want you to be comfortable, and I have a note here to remind you that we have shade hats available. Now, I will tell you, I told the organizer of the convocation, I asked them if they could arrange that everyone could have a hat like the one I and the Chancellor are wearing. But they wouldn't go for that. But there are shade hats. They're baseball caps. They make for a snappy souvenir if you'd like one. To our visitors, I will say that I hope you will enjoy Trent's deep sense of community. I also hope that our graduates will show you some of our beautiful campus here in Peterborough. I hope you will walk across the ferry and bridge and will be able to visit some of the places your graduates have lived and studied. If you are adventurous, I invite you to explore our wildlife trails on the east side of the river. If you are very adventurous, I invite you to sign out a canoe from the athletic center and go down the river. Though as president, I have to ask you to sign a liability waiver if you plan to do that. As a university, I do believe we have more canoes per student than any university in the world. Let me end these remarks by saying to our graduates that you are joining a prestigious Trent family. It includes famous authors, Nobel Prize winners, Rhodes Scholars, and Academy Award winners. This is a family of scientists, artists, religious and political leaders, and perhaps even more importantly, a cadre of teachers, researchers, medical practitioners, mothers, fathers, and good citizens. I believe that Trent has prepared you well for the exciting and challenging adventures ahead. This is your moment. This is your day. Enjoy it as an important time to imagine your future and create a life of consequence and